Hi guys, how's it going? Happy Friday. Hi Renee, hi everyone. Yes, don't worry. Oh, and here she is. We'll bring her on. Hi, we're live.
Here I am. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't? Can ask if can anybody hear me? I'm not seeing any answers. Okay, they can hear me, but you can't?
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Why wouldn't I be able to hear you?
Okay. Okay, so you guys, okay, so everybody can hear me, but Kim can't hear me. So check audio in screen. Okay, I just text you.
I don't have my phone.
Oh.
You want me to go get it? I can go get it.
No, that's right. Oh, I just I text the never mind. That's funny. I text the wrong person the information. Check audio input in stream yard. Thanks you guys for your patience. We can figure this out. It's just how it goes, huh?
Check audio input. Audio input. Do I need to leave the studio to do it?
No, you shouldn't have to.
No. Okay. I see the mute, stop cam mic.
Okay. You guys are great and patient. Thank you so much. Your audio has corrected itself. So we all can hear Kim. She can't hear me, right? So yeah, so Cam, mic, then audio, and then default.
Wait, hold on. Mic audio default. Okay. Okay, I'll check it.
We got this, guys. So happy Friday. Happy Friday. And are we still in retrograde? Or
they're both on default. They're both on default.
Okay.
I'm sorry, everybody. Go out all the way and come back. Okay. All right.
Okay, so it's going to try again. Anyway, so. All right, so we'll do some business while we're waiting. Welcome, and thank you for everybody. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. This is a community of lots of love and support. And you'll notice that in the chat and stuff that it's very supportive and loving and kind to each other as we're all growing and becoming in this human experience, right? So this is just a beautiful opportunity to just come together and support one another. So can you hear me, Kim? I still don't think she can hear me. You can't hear me. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'll go out and come back in. But anyways, before I go, everyone, so Lucienne, and I posted that, so hopefully you saw that when you came in, to go ahead and post questions to @Lucienne Despato, and she will get your questions and put you on the list. And also, please do not use red hearts. We love hearts, and we are close to Valentine's Day, but use any color heart but red, because that's how she gets our attention. So thank you for that. And that, she just undid her devices. So I guess I was going to go ahead and check out and then come back in as well. So let's see if that, can you hear me, Kim? Nope. Okay. So hold on. So I'll be back, you guys. I'm going to go out and come back.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Can you guys hear me okay?
Can you hear me?
Okay.
All right.
No, I can't hear you.
Oh,
I can't hear you. What is it? What is wrong?
that's so
That's
weird.
so weird.
Are you okay?
My volume's up.
Okay. This is turning into a funny show. Okay. Are you use just your computer?
You guys can hear both of us, but I can't hear Debbie. That's the only thing. That's where.
Hi, Jude.
Are you using just your computer? Yeah.
And it should work. Okay. Well.
I don't know what to do. This has never happened before. It's so weird.
Nope.
Okay, just so you don't, everybody doesn't have to, let me go out and see if I can figure out what it is and then fix it, and then I'll come back on and see if I fixed it. That's the only thing I can think to do. Just like research of what may have happened. I can get my phone. I can go get my phone.
And then we can hear each other on the phone.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go get it.
All right, guys. We're going to get this. I hope you all have your beverage of choice for tonight. Obviously, we're starting off great, aren't we? With unable to hear each other, but I'm so glad you all can hear us. Welcome, Sheila. We're having technical difficulties over here. Kim can't hear me. We can all hear her, but she can't hear me.
Okay.
So it'll be fun to see how this works. Hi, Lisa.
Do you want to just call me and I'll just listen to you
Yeah, let's do that.
through your phone?
That's hilarious.
Hello?
Okay, so can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So I'll put this right here and you can hear me. Just
Perfect.
all right. Luckily, they don't charge like they used to back in the day.
Yeah. I can call you back if you want.
No. Anyway, so we got it figured out. Well, not the computer. That's so weird. Anyways, things happen.
weird.
That's the way it goes. And we'll go with it. Okay, so hopefully you guys are all staying warm. Kim, are you in the Bay Area?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's always cold there.
Well, the area we're in is pretty warm. We're in the East Bay. So,
Oh, okay.
but it was cold today.
Okay. I'm always cold in the Bay
Me
Area,
too.
but maybe not where you are particularly at. But everywhere else, we're cold. So yeah, Sheila, her it's her computer. She doesn't use a mic. Oh, you have your ear mic. She has her ear mic in now with the phone because we're on the phone now. Oh gosh. Anyways,
I fixed it.
you did? Okay, so I can hang up on you.
Hang up on me.
Okay. All right. So, how did you fix it?
It was my speaker. I thought I had, it's too stupid to even talk about. It was just me.
I love it. We're blaming it on the planet.
No, it's just me.
I love it.
I muted you. Okay.
I love it. I bet you there's a lot of people who would love to mute me every once in a while. Mute.
No, not Debbie.
Oh gosh, you guys. Well, we can still blame that on the planets, Kim.
Yeah, that's fine. The planet doesn't mind. Why not?
Okay, so yeah, Sheila is with us from Celtic Tarot. Have you been on her channel?
I have before. I have been on her channel before, and I know her from. She would be with Scott sometimes,
Yes,
so I know her from that. Okay, so yes, hello.
Her work schedule changed, and so that kind of opened up the door for me to hang out on Sundays.
Oh, okay, all right.
But she's gone on to just amazing things and being able to reach a lot of people, and she has a beautiful way of connecting with a lot of readers here. She has a she's not as shy as I am, that's for sure. Anyway, she does a show now on Friday afternoons, and it's called something View. Anyway, Sheila, what is that called? The View thing. Anyways, it's a hoot, and so there's three ladies get together, 3 or 4 ladies. Today they had a fourth, but usually it's 3, and it's like The View, but they're talking about current events and stuff. So it's real cute.
Oh, how fun. That's great. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's nice. That's great.
So anyways, if all of you out there, if you haven't seen Sheila's channel or gone to The View, please visit The View on Friday afternoons, because it seems like a hoot. And they all have good energy together. So it's fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Anyway, happy Friday night.
Happy Friday. Sorry, everyone.
I love it. And I think
just me.
If something didn't happen electronically, I would think something was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Hi, T-Barb. Welcome. Okay, so I don't know if you caught if you all caught Kim's last upload, and I just love the message you brought forth on that. I'm going to put this question up just before it goes away, but now I had it in my head, your message, and it was so good, and now I forgot what it was, but it was perfect for all of us tonight. And and it's the upload was a few days ago, so you'd be like, I don't remember.
I know. I'm sure it was brilliant.
It's a general message of kind of like, kind of like it's going to be okay. And don't, I know what it was. Don't get enmeshed with what's going on with the trial and stuff, because, and you just said it so perfectly. And
I was thinking today, I know now why my guide said that, because it feels like it's re-traumatized people that were actually involved in it, but also as a viewer, it's been really hard to see these images, and they had said, observe it, but don't become involved in it. Don't become involved in the drama of it. Try to kind of keep your distance from it spiritually, kind of pull back a little bit and watch it almost as though you're watching the past, because it will pull you in. And now I understand why, because it's been hard. It's been hard to see all these images and watch these things. And it's been quite a week.
And, it is, and, we kind of joke about it, but it is very similar to, kind of a low level PTSD, and reopening some of those wounds. And if you don't have appropriate way to kind of work it through and some of your fears, and get in the right space with people to help you walk through it, it can be hard to do it on your own. Yeah. And so kind of to best harness it before, just acknowledge that this is going to be coming through what we're watching. Be prepared.
Right.
Yeah. And
remind yourself too that it's not happening right now. It's footage. It's not, because I think you get put back in that place. And just keep reminding yourself, this is already happened. This is not happening right now. It's over, but it's still hard. Yeah. Right.
And again, that's the same thing as being traumatized. And you think as you talk through it, you're gonna like it's happening, and it's not. So just remember that it's not happening, and so forth. So
ground yourself. Ground yourself. Really is what it is. Get grounding. Yeah.
And know that it's not happening again. But you said it so perfectly, and I thought, oh wow, yeah, we need to have her say that again tonight. So important. We're already going through enough, you know what I mean? So we're already a little bit sensitive as it is. This year has been just out of our realm,
right,
all the way around. So we don't have many things to grab onto for support, because we're kind of not feeling supported anywhere. So it's going to be extra hard.
Yeah.
Anyways,
we have each other now.
yes. Now we have each other. Friday night.
We all have each other. Yeah, that's right.
And, this is the place. Reach out to people in the chat as well, back and forth for support, and we can just hang out tonight. So this is awesome.
Yeah.
And so I want, before we get started, I kind of want to just throw a card for us all. We can do a little encouragement card for us all, and then we'll step into Jima's question.
That sounds great. Hi, Christina. Hello. Hi, everyone.
Okay.
Oh, Connie Brown said she left the Mormon church because The baptizing of the dead. It was okay. Yeah.
Baptizing of the dead.
Yeah. They do that. They do that. I mean, I grew up Mormon, so I know all about, this, and it's a sacred thing for them, but I can see how people would be uncomfortable with that idea. It's just different, it's different.
Yeah. I feel like, to each their own,
Yeah. I mean, it is. Yeah.
Not hurting someone. Then, but it's funny. I'm pausing only because I come out of a background of religion, of Christianity and stuff like that, and so, and I mean, I still consider myself, a Christ follower and stuff like that. But of course, I've evolved into different things. Am I echoing on your side? Okay, good. All right. So anyway, there's a lot you've brought up in some of your videos as well that I go, oh yeah. Because I'm like, me too. Yeah. Anyway, so very similar, just different, different avenues. So the card that came up is a third quarter moon, and its adjustments are required. And so this is just an opportunity to take inventory of how we are looking at a situation or going through a situation or talking to someone, or however this energy fits for you. But, it gives us that opportunity to step back and kind of go, okay, I'm going to adjust this a little bit and come from a higher perspective, possibly, or understanding, however that works for you. But this will be interesting to see, because usually when I pull a card, it seems to come out for the rest of the night.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yes, Sandra. Me too. She said, I never met a Mormon I didn't like. Amazing people.
They are good people. I mean, really, really good people. It's like you said, they're just, we're all at different points in our spiritual journeys, and that's where they are,
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. Exactly. All right.
All righty.
Hi, April. Jima, have I been dreaming about stepmom every night? Oh, have been dreaming. Have been dreaming about stepmom every night. What does she want to tell me? Okay, so from what I understand, stepmom was not very nice to Jima growing up.
That was going to be my question. Or did you get along? So that's perfect. Okay.
From what I kind of remember from past, I feel like no. I'm getting a lot of, Jima, I'm getting a lot of different layers here. The first layer coming in when she is first coming in here, it's like cold, bitter, angry. There's a lot to that one. But then I'm seeing pictures of when she was little, and this connection to all this, but I don't feel like she's here to make excuses for herself. She wants you to know that she's shaken. She's shaken in her review. When she had to review, it kind of shook her to the understanding of her impact. Okay. And I'm not sure she's like giving a message here, except that except for that. So let me spend a little bit more time with her, and Kim, if you're getting anything out of it.
Yeah, I got a couple of things.
Okay.
One is that she is trying to let you know that it's going along with what you're saying, Debbie, because she's wanting to let you know, and it makes me I feel like emotional, and so I feel like it's something that it's heartfelt. So, but she wants to let you know that who she was here is not who she really is, and that I wouldn't say that it's different than like I'm ashamed of what I was. It's not that, but it is like I have I wish I had approached things differently, did things differently. I can see the mistakes now. I can see what progressed in my life that made me this way,
Mm-hmm.
and it's that it's been kind of frustrating to look back and see, oh, why did I do that? Or why did I say that? Or what that's what it feels like the process is. But she wants you to know that who she was here, that is not who she really is. And that she's going over her life, like you said, and she's pulling it apart and realizing all of the things she could have done differently, the mistakes she made, the way she handled things.
Yeah.
She's dealing with all of that right now, but she wants you to know that wasn't who she really is. It's weird because I want to say like she's sorry, but it's not. It's almost like she stopped short of saying like I'm sorry, because it wasn't really a thing she had control over. Really, she had some issues. I feel like she had some later on. She had some mental issues, something, but she's saying it wasn't all like in my control. But I see it all now, and I see exactly how I was, and that is not who I am.
Right.
She looks forward to you meeting again, and you can know her as she is. She wishes she could have just erased that side that you had to be with.
Yes, exactly. And that would make sense to everything I was trying to put together here.
Yeah, exactly. It is layered. I agree with you. It's very layered.
Showing me all these different times. So anyways, Jima, I hope that is helpful to you. To let you know what's going on, and that's still connecting. She's still trying to she will be trying to connect with you and make amends on some level or another, but right now that's kind of what she wanted to let you know. So blessings to you, Jima. We are giving you a big hug.
Yeah.
She was buried today. Yeah. It's so interesting when you grieve, when you lose someone that was who traumatized your life, but there's still a connection, it's very interesting to work through that.
Mm-hmm.
So we are sending you lots of prayers.
Oh, Connie Brown. She's bringing. I've triggered all her Mormon memories now. I'm just gonna be like, that's funny. I mean, I love the music too. That's something I still miss. So I agree with you, Connie. That's beautiful music.
Sorry.
Okay, so Rochelle. Are you okay?
Yeah, I was trying to work the light here.
Okay, I'm like, what's happening in your
Renee? Yeah, I was trying to figure out. It's new to me. Okay, sorry guys. They're like, what is she doing? All right. Oh, okay. So we read for Rochelle before, and she's the one hit by the trolley.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yes.
And we both saw her getting, we both saw her settling out of like a settlement.
Mm-hmm.
But she's having a hard time finding any attorney that will pick up the case. And I've even sent her names for people that I know in San Diego, and she's still having a hard time for anybody picking the case. So I'm curious to we both saw that.
I don't know. Rochelle is, oh yes, I had a settlement attorney that just dropped me. Rochelle, do they give you, is there like a pat reason why they won't, are you hearing the one thing over and over again as to why they won't do the case? Or is it all different reasons? Because I still feel like you will find an attorney. And I still feel like it'll be settled too. This is.
The police report was against me, but facts in the pictures show the report was wrong. Yeah, so the police report said one thing, but the video, which I've seen, said a whole nother thing. The police report says she wasn't in the crosswalk. Well, she wasn't in the crosswalk after the trolley hit her. And then and also the police report said she was on her phone. She was not on her phone. Her phone was in her bag the whole time. And so the police report was wrong. And
right.
So you're going up against the police. She's going up against the mayor. Right. So if you, yeah, police covered for MTS trolley. They weren't there. They weren't even there. Oh, they're covering for, okay. They're covering for the trolley. So it's this whole city network of protecting each other. But I'm still getting the same picture I was getting as well. When I'm tapping in here, I'm still seeing this at the table and the shaking of hands. So
what's weird is that I keep feeling like that there's a specific attorney that's supposed to take this case. I almost feel like they've done stuff like this before. Like they've taken on like the government before. They've taken on the police before. Like they've done this before. I don't know how you'd find that kind of thing out, but I feel like I feel like they're a man. I feel like they are very tough, like very, very tough. They're not afraid.
Linda, it is crap because these guys play golf together. Trust me, they play golf. I know these people. They play golf together. They know each other's family. You know what I mean?
Right.
She's like, "Who? I've talked to 12."
I know. You may have to. I know.
We need that door to open.
So I just heard someone say dig. You may have to dig for this person. I feel like you might be able to look at old cases or something like that with police, people that have taken on the police department before and won. This is a man though. I know it's a man.
Yeah.
It feels like, man. Yeah. And he seems like a little guy. He seems like he's like little in stature, but really tough. He may even be like known or something, because I feel like he's like, people are not like they fear him, but like he's kind of like, he has a reputation basically of not being afraid to take tough cases basically and win them. So you may have to dig. I just heard somebody say dig. So you may have to like dig into, I don't know, look in YouTube and like different cases, or I don't know how I would do it, but I just heard someone say dig. And this, sometimes, Rochelle, this is part of the lesson. There's something in this that needs to be like learned or understood. And so sometimes this stuff is not easy. It doesn't just it's not. When we said it before, it sounded like, oh, this is going to be a slam dunk, and this is, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not going to end up being okay. It just may be a little bit of a more complicated road to get there. And a lot of times when it is, there's a reason. There's a reason why. Usually there's a lesson there, or there's a lesson for somebody else, or something. So, don't give up, and don't think, oh, this is, yeah. So many are afraid of the city. I've been relentless. I've been relentless. I know. And that, I know.
There is someone out there, and I feel like they're about injustice. They want to make this change within the city. So like Kim was saying, it's a bigger issue. This is going to become a little bit bigger than there's a bigger thing to it because of the like having to go against the city and these good old boys that golf together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Know each other's families. So yeah.
It's so frustrating. We saw that on a national scale with Trump and his buddies and all they go into the golf course together, and it's and that as a whole is going to change. It really, really is. We're shifting into a much different energy now. So
Constance, that's a great idea. Constance is the ACLU. That's a good place to
help with a referral. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No charge. She got a ticket for being outside the crosswalk, and it's just like, it's confounding the depth of darkness here.
Right.
But yeah, I'm holding out, Rochelle, because I still got the same picture too.
Yeah.
And it's going to have to be someone who, is not afraid. And, because a lot of these people, Kim, won't do it because they know that there's no money in it for them.
Right.
They don't feel like it's a win-win. So I think they're
Well,
blind.
the ACLU is a great place to start. Yeah.
Oh, well, not a ticket really, just the report binder. Okay. Same thing. I don't care. Anyway.
And we'll pray for you. I mean, honestly, this is about seeking justice,
We can move the energy, Rochelle. This whole community can just move that energy.
And just or at least move the energy to get you to the right person, Yeah.
I feel like I missed a lot of people that came in and didn't say hi. Hi, Lori Sue. Hi, Kim J. I think I saw Sharon Lee, Sandra. Who else did I miss? Anyway, okay. All right. Well, yes, you guys, let's pull it together for her. Yeah,
did you pull any cards for that one, Debbie?
I did not. Should I?
I don't. Maybe pull a card.
Yeah.
Sometime. Okay. I don't know. I mean,
let's do it.
At least a card or two, just to give us some validation on what we're both.
Yep. Yeah. Let's get some validation.
Yes, move the energy, Rochelle. We'll move it for you.
Let's move it. Move it.
So frustrating. And
this tribe here, we can do it.
Mm-hmm.
We can do it.
And it's hard to be in that kind of thing too when you don't know the system. You really are at people's mercy to tell you, what's going on and what's happening. And I feel you, Rochelle. I'm so sorry. Just keep at it.
Yeah. Keep. Okay, let's see. Well, I did get the justice card.
Yeah. So there you go.
I mean, and looking more in depth at the justice card, justice brings balance. It's true. It brings truth. It cuts through the crap, So when that card comes in, it's all about truth. It's all about fairness, law and order, accountability. Yep. So I'm still feeling justice for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You couldn't have got a better card.
No, that's it. That's it. I mean, and that validates too what we're both getting. So that's great. Yeah. That's great. Yep. Don't give up.
You and Connie were talking about music. That's the one thing, like today I just had my music on whatever shuffle. Mm-hmm. And some of the old songs come in and it just makes me, some of my songs from the days of going to church and stuff, and mm-hmm. It just brings up this tears and emotion. I just love it. It just takes you to that place. And I do love the community when it comes together and brings that soul song forth.
Exactly. Yeah. Nothing can transport you like music, it really can take you back to times.
Well, any music does, right?
Any music, exactly. Any music, but it really does.
Yeah.
Okay, Georgia Moon.
Georgia Moon, will I be able to afford to move into a new house soon? I feel like what I'm hearing when I was stepping in with that question was, what can I do to assure that I can afford to move in to a new house soon? What can I do on my end of things to make sure I have that security to move in, to afford that new home.
Right. So, it's Georgie. I'm getting for me, I'm getting early 2022. To me, it feels like it's a little bit a ways, but I feel like one reason is because there's some. I feel like finances are going to change, or so I feel like there's going to be like programs put in place, like different kinds of things to help people do
To do this, yeah.
deals and like loans and all these kind of different things that are going to be happening that are going to give a lot of people opportunities to do these kinds of things, to start a business, to move into a house, I just feel like there's going to be a lot of movement near the end of the year. And I feel like when I concentrate on the new house, it feels like 2022, early 2022, January, February, that time frame. I hope you're not going to be like, that's too far, but that's what I'm feeling. But I also feel like these kinds of things too, they're up to us. If you want to move that, that get home and move it faster, I'm sure that you can. But I do feel like there's going to be programs that are going to help this kind of stuff coming into play, and I feel like it may help you, and that's why I'm feeling that kind of in one. It's all like one package for me. It's like these things are going to help you as well. So that's what I'm feeling. So,
and when I stepped into the energy as well, I was seeing this. It's symbolic, but I was seeing you going around and finding leaks on the house. You know what I mean? So shoring up where there's leakage, and I feel like that has to do with finances. So kind of shoring up and really taking full inventory of any leaks in your finances, of where you can start really building up some extra as well. But I feel like it's more than just shoring up leakage as far as finances, but it's also involves getting things in order. So when it's time, you're ready to just step into it, and you have a full on grasp and harness on all your income and outgoing, incoming. So you know exactly what you can step into. I have the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Cups coming in. And so there absolutely is some concern regarding this. Of course, I didn't get any money. I didn't get any money cards here. It's more other issues coming in here. But you have the 5 of Cups, which is, there's some past regrets maybe that have to do with this, kind of getting over that. And then you have the 9 of Wands, and that's really getting on top of things. Like they were saying, shoring things up, being on top of things, stay courageous. You're in a safe position. You're protecting what's yours, and that's good. I don't know who this could be. Is someone, I don't know, Georgie. Don't lend any money to anybody. Just don't do that. So I don't know what that could be, but I do feel you have a strong foundation. So with these two cards, the Emperor and the 9 of Wands, your strong foundation, and to be able to do this. So, but with this 5 of Cups, just make sure that shore it up, shore it all up.
Yep.
I don't have money to lend. Good, Georgie. Don't do it. Don't do it. Maybe it is just some poor choices that you kind of regret now. It could be about that. But I feel like you're in a good position. But just kind of take inventory, and hopefully that helps.
Yeah, I think it'll happen. It may not happen just right. You know,
yeah,
we all want stuff right now.
I see it happening too.
Yeah.
But there is that little pause there. Oops. Elena. You're welcome, Georgie. A career for the future. Elena. Okay. Elena. Elena, what are you interested in, like the helping profession somewhere? In some type of helping profession?
Elena, you feel young to me. You feel like a young energy to me. Either you're a young energy or you're young.
Yeah,
but
here she is. Somewhat
okay.
entertainment. I guess that's helping. Hi, Jay. Welcome.
So Elena, I feel like you're gonna okay, there's a couple of things. You do best when you follow your interests. So be sure to not just, if you have to take a job, you have to take a job. I mean, we all have had to do that, where you have to take a job. It's not your favorite job. You got to pay the bills, but you do best when you really love what you're doing and you're passionate about it. You need to do that more. I feel like you need to believe that you can do the stuff that you're interested in. I don't know if somebody has said like, oh, that's a waste of time, or you're whatever. You need to get straight with yourself, and because I feel like you'll think, well, I really want to do this, but can I do that? Can I do it? There's doubt there or something. There's something that keeps putting you off track. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it just feels like you need to stick to what you want to do and do it. You can do it. I feel like your guides are just like, stop doing this to yourself. You can do this stuff. Stick with it. Do it. Stop doubting. Go for it. Those kinds of things. I feel like, anyway, you can do it. You can do whatever you're passionate about and interested in. You can do that. So don't tell yourself you can't. Okay.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. I feel like there's a possibility that she may have, Elena, maybe you have, I love this card for it because see all the paperwork, the papers and stuff, and the heart, like it's trying to stay in the lane of doing what she loves, but I feel like it's not always she's not always the top of the list, so to speak, and she's not feeling like she's winning at this, like she's not getting an up, or so to speak. You know what I mean? You're up against other people, right? It's a competitive area, and I feel like she's had some of that competition, and you can get really down with that. That can take you down quick if you get up in that energy. You got to stay with, again, your passion. And you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles here. And it's like the timing and luck and all that coming together for you, but you need to, this is there for you. So you're on the right path for you, but you just have to keep not drudging. I hate using that word. You just got to keep trudging along. You have to just keep moving forward. Just be consistent and keep going for it. That the page is consistent. Yes, it's kind of slow moving and it doesn't happen like that, but it's consistent and it does happen, right? And then the outcome card is the Queen of Pentacles. And I love this card. Everything is there for you. She's very industrious. She's very business minded. And she works hard to get what she wants, but it pays off for her. So that's what I'm seeing for you.
Yeah. And your dream, I saw the thing she said, my dreams seem far-fetched sometimes. They're not far-fetched. So I'm just letting you know that you guys are like, no, the things you dream of doing and you want to do is what you're here to do. Do it. Don't get off on some other path because you feel like, oh, I this is too unrealistic. I need to go, because you'll regret it. Do what you're here to do. You know what you're here to do. So do what you're here to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly. I stay with your passion. Stay with your calling, whatever's calling that your heart.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good for all of us to think of. But I think when you get into fields where it feels like, it's not practical, or it's a lot of competition, or so what? If you love it, do it. You can't just give up. Do it.
Exactly. And it is a good message for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. You're welcome, Elena.
You're welcome, Elena. Good luck. So it got in the negatives today here. Yeah, oh my gosh.
I don't even know what to say out loud about it.
Oh my gosh. That sounds so cold.
It's almost scary, right? Like, I don't know. It's almost scary to me, negative digits.
Yeah.
I know a lot of you are laughing at me, but I'm from San Diego. I don't even know what that means, negative digits.
It's just, yeah.
Wow.
Okay. What to expect around love this year?
Love. Got the love deck out. All right.
Ooh, I see that one. Okay. The love deck.
Love this year. Anita.
I feel like something, so I feel like something old is coming back. Somebody old is coming back. An old flame or old love is coming back. And you're in a relationship now. It does feel like there's somebody reemerges. And it's like an old feeling comes back, with it. So I'm not sure what this is, if it's just like a passing thing, or if but it makes an impact. I feel like it impacts you. So yeah, I'm getting something old coming back. It's good though. It's not a bad thing. To me, it feels like a good thing. So
yeah.
I don't know.
I was getting a 2 around it. So 2 months, couple months, maybe some changes in that arena for you could start sparking up or something. I'm looking at these cards trying to understand. It's always interesting when you get a bunch of major arcana in a love reading. It's like, okay, so what's the deeper meaning here with all of these? However, let's go ahead and look at them. Since I'm staring at them, might as well you guys stare at them. Yeah. I have the Star and the Hermit. And so the Star brings in that faith and hope and positive changes in this arena of what you're asking about love. So there's positive changes coming in here. You're also coming out of healing, I feel like. So you're coming off healing from some past pain, some past hurts, with that Star coming in as well, combined with the Three of Swords. Talk about that. And then, but I feel like you've done some self-healing, self-discovery, and you're ready to get back out there with that Hermit card and reflect who you really are. So if you're strong in that, I do see someone coming in. So you have the King of Wands with the Ace of Cups. So I do see new love coming in, and he would be, King of Wands type of guy, passionate, someone that you can look up to and really. I don't know if you could see yourself with that King of Wands or not, but he's a passionate guy, strong, spiritual. So all those things. So I do see it, but I do see that you've healed from some wounding.
I'm wondering if, just looking at those cards, and I'm wondering if there's some. Because the Hermit and the Star, and just the way those cards looked, I was thinking that maybe there's some kind of inner conflict a little bit about getting out there and not, and yet kind of wanting to be, I'm set in my ways. I like how my life is, but I want to get out there too. I don't know, just some kind of conflicting feelings about it, about love, coming into your life and
because of
disrupting things.
Well, because of this too.
Yeah.
But if she's willing and ready, if she's done that soul searching and growing, then it's there for her. It'll be there for her. Keep us posted, Bonita.
Yeah, for sure. Those are pretty cards. What cards are those? You said that was a love deck?
That's it is. It's called, I'll show you the box. Oops, this went up fast. Here we go. Modern Love Tarot, exploring the many facets of love.
Oh, that's neat. I like that.
Neat. And they're all her art. It's all her original art. So every single card, she's drawn or painted.
Oh wow, those are neat. I like those. Yeah. Black helmet. In different readings, a black helmet appears for me. What does it mean?
Okay, Jennifer Todd. In different readings, a black helmet appears for me. What does that mean? A black helmet. Interesting. Black helmet. Gosh, I'm sensing it's like I could be totally wrong, but when I am stepping into that, I'm hearing personal blocks, personal deep-seated blocks that you're not even conscious of, that could stem from down in the depths of someone, that they've made some kind of pact or something, internal pact unconsciously, that I'm never gonna do this, or I'm never gonna allow someone to say whatever, and so it puts these little blocks in place, and so yeah, so when you said that, that's kind of where what I stepped into. I don't know, Kim, what are you guys getting?
Yeah. So Debbie, this is so weird because I'm getting something about abilities. And so I think maybe she might be blocking abilities.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Yep.
So yeah, I think it has something to do with that. And either blocking some kind of abilities or blocking something like that. And like you said, it could be subconscious or fear. I mean, a lot of times black is fear. But I'm getting something about abilities. So I don't know if you have abilities, or so maybe if you do have them and you have them, maybe it's about expanding them. Or if you don't know that you have them, you may be blocking them. You may be blocking that you do. So that's what I'm getting.
I don't see any. She's not.
We correct the case. So
is she saying anything?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything, but I do. Yeah. Yep. Really stepping into your truth, bringing something forward, going public with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have the 10 of Cups there, and then you have the 4 of Wands there. So taking it public, celebrating yourself fully, kind of bringing that, but needing to bring it out truth. Because you have look at this.
Oh,
the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So all that new goodness a lot of expansion right there for you.
Okay, she said she sent me the orb videos. She sent me these videos, and you should have seen the orbs in her home. I mean, they were everywhere. It was the most incredible thing. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, I got a couple, but if that's the one, but yeah, that's got to be it.
Yeah, it's expansion right there, and this black helmet, take it off. You have the ability to take that off, but it is attached to some things that unconsciously, like you've made some kind of contract of some sort that you're blocking this. So kind of taking inventory of that, but nothing but goodness and expansion for you.
Yeah. So, and if it's you have okay. So she's trying. So that may be what it's telling you, is that there is some kind of psychological block there that you're kind of having to work through. So go back. I always say go back to childhood. Go back to early experiences that may have scared you or made you think you don't want to be weird, or who knows. go back though and look through old stuff, because you might find what's blocked, what it is.
Yeah, and what protected you before is no longer helping you now. So you put that helmet on helmet's for protection, and
Right.
so it was protecting you, but now it's time to take that helmet off. And a lot of us who have had experiences when we were younger that could have been really scary, and we're like, whoa, and it could have been 2 years old when you put that on, and you're like, yeah. And terrified, and you never want to see that again. Well,
the orbs are support. Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
They are. I mean, they are. That is, that is spirit energy. That's what that is. It's, so yeah, you use that, lean on it,
Yep. I just got a message over here. Okay. I have to do something on the computer here.
Okay. That's all right.
And unpin. There we go. Remove. There we go. All right.
You're welcome, Jennifer. Good luck. Keep at it. Keep at it.
So, yep, I'm getting messages from moderators. Okay, so Kim's PayPal, I think it's Intuitive View. It's her email address. So
intuitiveview@gmail.com.
Intuitiveview@gmail.com is her PayPal. People are asking. Inquiring minds want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know. Thank you.
So Inquisitive Tarot, no, you did nothing wrong. Everything is golden and beautiful.
Inquisitive Tarot.
Well, because I think there's a red heart issue going on. So in the beginning, because for Lucian, for her to post and get our attention,
right, the
heart. And so we ask everyone to use any color heart but red, so we can see the red heart. So that's it. So everything's golden, no big deal. This is a place of love and light. No big deal. Her PayPal is her email. Yes. Okay. All right. Hugging everyone. Okay. So, all right. Okay. Oh. Abusive husband, is he still alive? Is he still a threat to me?
I think he's still alive, but I don't think he's in good health. Do you know anything about his? So I don't think he's a threat to you. I don't think he's in good health, though, for some reason.
Yeah.
Something about, I feel like he's done it though. So I don't know if bad alcoholic. Okay. I was going to say, I don't know if it's like a substance but it feels like it's taking its toll.
Yeah. And
health wise.
Yeah. I just got sick to my stomach. I'm sorry, Boho.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it's important to stay off his radar. Like you're not on his radar. I feel like, again, like what Kim was saying, that he's caught up in his illness, and you're not on his radar. But like, kind of like, not to be fearful. Thank you, my hat. So not to be fearful, but just kind of do your thing, stay off his radar, and not that you would get on his radar. Okay, good. Not on his radar. Geez. Okay. Yeah. You're not on his radar. Now he's too caught up in his illness and whatnot. I'm feeling.
Yeah. I don't think he's in good health, though. I don't think he's, I think it's taking its toll. I don't know if he's near death. I do feel like there's some kind of major organ stuff going on, though. So I feel like he's, he's not doing very well health wise. And he's very stubborn. I just heard somebody say he's very stubborn. He's not going to quit. Like, he won't quit drinking. Somebody just said he's very stubborn. So yeah, he's going to do things his own way.
And he's so encompassed with himself as well. You know what I mean? Like, just
narcissistic.
Very, very narcissistic.
Yeah, because I feel like he's been told, like, you need to stop drinking by health people, and they're like, he's like,
rage,
I do what I want to do. Yeah. Bull in a china shop rage. Yeah. Yeah.
And so my suggestion, just stay off his radar.
Yeah.
All right, Boho, we are all
we're
love and light, and I hope that when he does pass, that you are notified immediately, so you don't have to continue to live with that kind of fear over your shoulder. I understand what you're talking about, so we're sending you love and light.
Yeah, you're a clearly a survivor. So just that's to be able to from what I'm picking up from that, it seems like she is a fighter and a survivor. So be proud of yourself and go forward, knowing that you're a strong person.
Thriver. Yeah. She's thriving. I know, Boho. And then
You're welcome. We're all supporting you.
Yes, absolutely.
We're all supporting you. My boyfriend found financial success in his current career.
It's interesting because success can come in so many. Oh, financial success. Okay, thank you.
No, only
success can look so many different ways. He looks happy. You know? Well, financial success, because I'm seeing him at this job, and I'm like looking for an elevator. Is he going up the elevator? Is he going? Is there a chance for advancement? What's going on over here? So, and then financial success. Let's see.
I feel like yes, there's a payoff, but it's going to take some time, and I feel like I don't know what I'm feeling. It's almost like I feel like he needs to stick with it. It's going to take some time, and I don't know if he's bailed on stuff before, like he's bailed, like it's not working out, so I'm just going to bail on it. I don't know how his stick-to-itiveness is. They're bringing that up, and so I just feel like he needs to stick with it, though, and he needs to move. He needs to make changes where he needs to, and be kind of flexible and that kind of thing. So I don't know what his personality is like. It's hard, but I don't know what he's actually like. But they're saying he needs to be more flexible, bring in people that he, if he doesn't know how to do something, bring people in that can help him move forward, keep with it. It may take some time. Okay.
She says he has a lot of excellent ideas. Yeah. Or exciting ideas. Yeah. So this would be a yes. I do have the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Cups coming in. So when I tapped in, I saw him really enjoying what he does. He has a lot in it, and it's very fulfilling for him. So he really does like it, and so I feel a lot of new and yes opportunities for him for financial growth there. I have the Three of Cups here. So that's bringing in that collaboration, that celebration, that coming together. But there is something that he needs to let go and surrender within this process. I do have the Death card in there. Some transformation, something that maybe that will not suit him in this career, that he maybe something he had in his mind that he can let go. But it kind of goes with this celebration cup too, this collaboration, but something that needs to, that something's coming to an end that is opening the door. Okay, so that's what yes, thank you. So letting go of something else to let that other door open, to really step into this transformation. But yeah, you can't get better than this opportunity.
So she was asking about how soon it would be before he'd see like start money coming in. But I feel like there's something about he needs to not be afraid to bring people in to help him or to ask for advice and stuff like that. I feel like he wants to do it all himself. And he may not have all of the skills or all of the stuff that he needs to do it. You know what I mean?
That's probably the Three of Cups with the Death card. You have
okay.
You can't do it alone. You've got to bring. So you got to let someone. That's it.
So it could be a little bit of ego, and not in a bad way, but just like I want to do this all myself. I know how I want to do it, but there may be things he doesn't really know how to do, or that aren't quite right, or whatever. Just tell him to kind of reach out, ask for advice, talk to other people, other successful, because I saw she said he was a podcaster, successful YouTube channel, successful podcaster. Talk to them. It's not, it's not a bad thing to need advice and want advice and get help. And, none of us can do anything by ourselves. We all need each other. So tell him to get rid of that I need to do it all myself thing. He doesn't. People love to help. People want to help, So tell him to start reaching out and getting pieces he might be missing, and it will go a lot faster.
I feel like he's gotten this message before. So I feel like other people have talked to him about this to help him be successful and make this really work and this income, be successful. He's got to be open to collaborating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I feel like someone told him this before, and he may be kind of, I want to do this on my own, but it's okay to collaborate and come together and like that. So.
Yeah.
Fear of rejection is hard. The internet. Oh, that went up. It's funny how it just jumps and is gone. Fear of rejection is hard. The internet has been cruel to him lately. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You gotta.
Yeah. Get allies. Get people that can teach him and get allies that can help him to get past that stuff. How do other people deal with it? What do they go through? How did they get over this hump? How did they get to 1,000 subscribers or whatever? Ask questions, reach out. People like to help. I mean, I've at least found that people are so nice and so helpful, and tell them to reach out.
Absolutely. There are people that with that 3 of Cups that came in, that's like-minded people coming together and celebrating in support of each other. So have him find his little tribe.
And people, leave him alone. Stop being mean.
Stop being mean.
Stop being mean to people on the internet. I hate it.
I know.
I hate people who hate.
I know. But anytime you put yourself out there, Kim and I do this every day, putting ourselves out there on the internet, on the YouTube, doing this type of thing. You're putting yourself out there, and you will get both the negative and the positive, and all the love too. So you just got to balance it out and know where you stand with yourself. So if you know. Georgie,
or if you're extra sensitive like I am, have someone go through your comments first before you go through them, so you don't get your feelings hurt.
That's a good idea. That's hilarious.
No, you go through them first, Melissa. Or
I just remember, Kim. I just remember the first time I'm going through the comments and I got a bad comment. I'm like, I was just like, what?
I know.
What? I do this with
such a nice person.
I come from the depths of my heart and I do this, blah, blah, blah.
It's hard. And
I got over it really quick.
It's rare if I get a mean comment. And that's so good that it is, because I don't think I could take it.
Good. That's true.
I don't like it.
Victoria, hi. Yeah. Yeah.
But I get them. I get them. What I get is I'll get really great for a long time, and then I'll get an email that's a whole page long just telling me everything that they hate. And I'm like, okay, take it all in one shot.
Oh my gosh, yeah, get it over with. That goes directly into the trash. Oh gosh.
It hurts so. It hurts,
It does. It does.
Nobody likes to be told, or I don't like what you're doing.
Yeah, because it's so unjust, because we're just out of the kindness of our hearts, just loving this and loving on people, and all of a sudden someone hates that. What?
I know. Yeah,
it's the injustice of it.
It is. Tell them to pull in allies and talk to other people, and get advice and get help, and people are really willing to help. So yeah, good luck. Good luck to him.
Exactly, troublemakers. Your confidence since you. So Willow Houston says that we've come a long way since we started with our confidence. Well, that's good.
that way.
Oh, that's good. Someone can see that. Mm.
Yeah, that's nice. I feel, I mean, I think you just get used to
Yeah.
what it comes, at first everything's new and different, and then you get used to it and you roll up with the punches a little easier. So yeah.
Susan says, Cash Peters posted a video today talking about this negative comments used to really bug him until his near-death experience in October. But I also like the way Cash deals with his negative comments, because he'll bring them to the light right in the community. He'll air the dirty laundry. And then he gets extra love because everybody's like, oh, I can't believe anybody would say.
Well, I've done that before, only when I think that they might have a point. So I'll say, well, I got this email but then of course people are like, you're okay, you're the best. Don't worry about that. And it makes me feel so happy.
Cash is. Yeah.
But that's good. Well, yeah, it comes with the territory, unfortunately.
It really does. Yeah, everybody's like, I love Cash. Yeah, we all love Cash. He's got a good heart. Okay, Basha, does Sally have a message for me? So I'm assuming Sally has passed.
What's the relationship with Sally? Can I ask?
Yeah, let's see if Basha's here. Basha, can you check in with us? 19 years ago, and she was a good friend.
A good friend, okay.
Okay, so Basha, I have someone who came in here, and let's see if this is her. You can let me know. She's very, she comes in very, she has a tenderness to her, more of a tenderness to her, a sweet spirit. Talk about kindness, kind-hearted. It would be like the type of person, a little girl voice, very sweet, yes. She'd be like, so this is her. Thank you, Basha, for checking in. She'd be like the person that would remember your birthday when no one else did, like that type of person as well. And, but a message coming in, she's sitting with with like one toe in the water, like near like an edge of a beautiful pond or whatever. And her one toe's in the water, and then she has a stick, and she's stirring the water or tapping it and making little ripples. And with that, I feel what she's saying is that she's still in the game with you. So I feel like she's still helping you out. She's still stirring the water, so to speak. And so still kind of being she's being somewhat of a guide for you. She's not like a main guide for you, but she's being a guide for you on the other side. She still has her hand in things, is what she keeps showing me. And it's like when you pray for something or you're manifesting something, she's stirring it up too. So she's a part of that. So, go ahead, Kim.
Oh no, I was just
okay.
gonna say, I don't know if she was extremely like it's interesting. It just she feels almost her spirit almost feels melodic to me. It has a real a real kind of a gentle quality, but also I don't know if she actually did something with music or she loved music, but there's something that is melodic about what I'm getting from her. And I don't know if it's just the way her spirit is, like it's just kind of has like this melodic feel to it. Or if she was very connected to music, but
Yeah,
it almost comes in with a melody. It's weird.
yeah.
It's
When you said that, I got the
yeah.
yeah.
It is. It feels almost like a, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm feeling though from her. Um, uh, I couldn't imagine actually, Bosch, that you wouldn't feel her sometimes because she feels like she has a very a high and very strong vibration. That's what I would say. It's almost like I can almost like hear it as a melody. It's very, very, very yeah, a very strong presence. I can't imagine you wouldn't feel her sometimes.
Yeah. And I feel like that had to do with I have heard from her in the past. So she said
Okay.
she has, and this is where she's bringing in that I'm still stirring. I still have my toe in the game. I'm still got my foot in the game here, and I'm still stirring things up. So she's definitely a part of the a part of that. Oh look, Danny Shay's in the house.
Hi, Danny. Oh, there he is. I'm like looking for Danny. His bathrobe, Taro.
Danny Shay, otherwise known as Cupid, he jumped on the Sheila's channel earlier today as
Right.
Cupid. Cupid made a guest appearance just to spread some love to everybody.
Nice.
I love it. I love our community.
I do too. I do too. Super generous, people with their time, with their energy, with their everything. It's just so nice.
Yep. Well, blessings to you, Basha. Just know that she's there helping, just still has her foot in things. That's for sure.
Very strong energy. Very, very, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful light vibration.
Yes. Very angelic.
Mm-hmm.
Danny says, it is awesome.
Hi, everyone. When I had Danny on my channel, people said he looked like a beach boy.
That's true.
He looks like so Californian.
Except younger than the actual Beach Boys.
Oh yeah, no, not now. Not Beach Boys now, but just like kind of
Yeah.
a surfer,
Totally. He carries the vibe.
Yeah.
He's actually more of a out in the ocean dude.
Oh, that's right, because he likes scuba dives, I think,
scuba
right?
diving and stuff. He likes
Scuba
diving.
diving, yeah.
It's
That's
still the ocean. It's still that same vibe.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
Dinah wants a message from her guides. Hi, Joanne from Australia. Welcome. Okay, so Dinah, I'm getting this picture, and I usually get things in metaphor, so you can help me with this one. But I'm seeing you, and you have a piece of paper here, and you're writing here, like on a whiteboard or whatever, and you're looking down, then you're writing here. I don't know if you're calculating something or taking inventory of something, but this is what I'm getting. So I need to dive a little deeper into this energy, but I feel like behind all that you have everything in order. Like you've crossed all your T's and dotted all your I's, you have everything in order. And it's almost like you're really checking it twice or something, but
I think I might have part of this for you, Debbie,
okay.
but where you're getting, because I'm getting that, I feel like I feel like she's constantly like, I need to be more spiritual. I need to help more people. I need to be a better person, that kind of stuff. And I feel like they're like, you're doing that. You don't need to worry so much. You don't need to stop doing that. You need to stop like thinking you're not doing it, because you are. You're good enough. You're smart enough. You're all of these things. I wonder if that's part of what you're picking up.
Yes, that's what I was
trying to calculate.
Like you don't need to go back to the board again. Like you already did. You know what I mean? Like it's okay.
Right.
With that, like
really is like you're doing it. You're doing great. You're
overspinning is what I'm seeing here. Okay,
exactly, Kim. That's what exactly what you said, Debbie. I mean, it's like you're doing it. You're already doing it.
Yeah.
You need to know that you're doing a great job. Don't you're doing enough. You're smart enough. You're all of these things. You're
yeah,
and people like you.
You got this. You have the eight of coins, the 8 of pentacles, and then the emperor. You've got this. It's already, you're good. You're good. Don't go back and do that. The foundation is there. So whatever you're thinking about or whatever, you've embraced this. Move forward now. Move forward.
Yeah.
So that would be the message. Move forward. You got this. You don't have to go back to the drawing board anymore.
Mm-mm. And I think a lot of times there is only so much we can do. There's only so much we can be. I feel like we see other people doing other stuff and we think, oh, I should be doing that too, and I should be doing this too. It's like, no, just the fact you care, just the fact you're trying, that really is enough. You don't need to have all of the have 8 hours of meditation and then go and have volunteer for another 12 hours. It's like there's only so much people can do, and I know that the world is in such it feels like it's in disarray. It's in so many areas, and you feel so helpless, and so you just want to help, you want to do, but honestly, maintaining your own energy
and let's address
things and
exactly. And let's address this, Kim, because I feel like this, Dinah, you're not the only one in this situation. She says, I'm not sure if it's my guides or my monkey brains going on, when she's hearing things or tapping in, right? So I feel like a lot of us, this is a challenge for many. And so let's address this overall, because there is a point where you just need to, because they keep showing me her at the board going, wait, it's like there's a point in time where it's like you have to step out in faith in what you're hearing. And practice. If you want to if you're a reader, Dinah, and you're wanting to read or get messages like that, practice. See if people want readings or if they want a message from spirit themselves, and practice in stepping into that energy of listening and whatnot. Do you have any suggestions in this area? I take so many notes. Take so many notes. Yeah.
Right. Is Dinah, do you know her? Is she a reader?
I don't know. But I'm assuming because your question is saying, I don't know if it's my guides or my brain.
Right. I mean, it's your guides speak to you through you. So it feels like you. It's going to feel like you. And it's a lot of it has to do with just trust what you get, trust what comes in, trust what lands there. You grab it and you go. The more you sit and go, is that right? Is that me? Or is that my brain? The more you do that, the more you push out whatever consciousness that came in to help you, the more you get into your headspace of like, is that right? Was I hearing that right? Oh, that's probably just my brain. That's probably just me. The more you do that, the more you pull away from that spirit consciousness.
And it's so funny, Kim, because I was just seeing you. And so Dinah, what will help you is to get out of your left brain. Do what Kim does. She's drawing on her paper.
Right.
Taking her out of her left brain and opening so you're more open to what's coming in. So just make circles or draw. I mean, Kim has very beautiful drawings on her paper after sitting, right? So I feel like
it's just like this. This is all I'm doing. You see that?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
do like curly cues, little curly cues, and I do lines, and it just helps me to get out of that the busyness of the mind. It helps me to focus in and kind of, it's like a meditation. It's meditative.
So anything
like that.
It takes you out of there into this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So just do that and it'll take you out. That'll be helpful. So hopefully that helps a lot of people. Maybe, that if you're feeling like you're getting too much caught up in your own left brain, just do what Kim does.
Yeah. Do what I do. And any kind of mundane activity though, and when I talk to my spirit guides a lot when I vacuum, when I'm washing the counter, just like a lot of, monasteries, that's what they do, is they do that kind of repetitive work and stuff because it helps them to become clear. It helps them to get out of their head and into the moment.
She's taking your classes. See?
Oh, good. Oh, good. So hopefully those will help you to get some ideas for those kinds of activities, those kinds of things. So hopefully that will help.
Beautiful. And sometimes when I'm getting too much into my ego or left brain or whatever, I'm just twirling this around.
Right.
So
that's, and you think like the meditation beads and things like that. It's like that you're doing something with your hands that kind of just get you out of your constant,
Yep. All right, Kim J. Should I invest $5,000 in equipment for my massage therapy business? This is interesting, Kim.
So, Kim, what I'm getting is that, you can do whatever you want to do. You really can. But what I'm getting is that you may want to go back and look at what you're planning to get. I feel like there's something about like, is it the right stuff? Is it the right, is it what you really need? Kind of go back and look at it again. It's also, I feel like there might be ways to save in certain areas too. I don't know if like you can get used equipment versus new equipment. I feel like it's almost like they want you to go back and kind of go through the things that you think you need, that you may need, and the things you haven't thought of that you might need. That's what I'm getting. So I just feel like there's an issue with what you're actually listing as what you need. But again, this kind of stuff, it is your choice. You can do it. The business. This is on the practical side, but your guides are giving you the advice to really go back and look and see, is this what I need? Is this what I need? Maybe I should not get this and get something else. It is for pain management and it would benefit my clients, but I don't know if at that expense. Oh, okay. So yeah, they want you to look at it again. They want you to go back and look. Benefit my clients, but I don't know if it's that expense. Okay. I think you might be able to do it for less.
Victoria's like, what's wrong with Debbie? I'm just curious, Kim, if this is something that we talked about, if this is linked to something that we had talked about before. Because I'm feeling a pause on this one, a pause on the $5,000 deal. You're looking at, here's someone looking at their investment. This is the 7 of Pentacles, and see how it's okay, but it's not quite coming out like they had hoped for in this, if you can see that. I also have the 10 of Swords coming in. So kind of like, this might bite you in the butt. It might not be what you're looking for, but I feel like there's this other thing that we talked about coming in. Yeah. Yes, Kim, that's what I'm talking about. But I feel like there's something else. I feel like it's something else we need to be looking at. So don't invest yet. Hold off on that. I feel like there's something else coming in. Because when I was stepping in, I just felt that real pause. Yep. And then I just turned over the deck and look what we have. We have that new thing coming in, and it's the 8 of Pentacles, and that's where you want to be with an investment. So hold off on this for a minute and wait. So hold off, because there's something else. Okay. But again, like Kim said, this is yours. This is all yours. So go with what's in your intuition. But
there is that feeling of like, go back and like, look at stuff. Go look at stuff again.
I agree with that. Go back, take inventory of everything and see if there's anything else that can help you with that pain management without the $5,000 machine.
Right.
Okay, Victoria, it dropped in for Victoria too, same thing. All right, perfect. I love all our readers in here. you get confirmation, right? Nice. in real time. All right. I feel like
so Kim, that's a perfect example though, Kim Day, because it's like I was already feeling that, but you had us validate it for you. Trust that intuition. Trust that feeling.
Yeah.
You were having doubts. You were doubting about spending that much, and we got exactly the same thing. So trust again for everyone. Trust that. It's so much a part of you, and we tend to ignore it. Why is that? Don't do that.
Yeah. It's always nice.
Right, and then you come to us and you say, like, that's what I thought, but I wanted to check with you.
Well, but I have to admit, I do the same thing. If I'm like, I think this, but I'm going to get some. I'm going to go to someone. I'm going to ask a friend. Phone a friend.
We do. That's what we do. Like I said, but we all need to trust that. It's that part of us, and yet we ignore it. Why is that?
Oh, that's beautiful, Susan. Kim J, did you see what Susan Bame wrote? Oh yeah, you did. Okay. I get caught up in all the chit chat sometimes. Sometimes I don't see any chit chat, and sometimes I see. Okay, sunflowers. Any messages from my brother? I feel like this is our last one tonight, you guys. So, okay, so let's sunflowers. Any messages from my brother?
Sunflowers, if you're here, how long ago did your brother pass away? If you're here, maybe she's.
Yeah, sunflowers, check in with us. I feel like I have your brother here, but I want to make sure you're here. Yep, September.
I was going to say this feels really recent, and because I feel, and the reason I'm asking that, and the reason I feel like it's recent is because I feel like someone's helping him. I feel like someone's helping him. My guides will usually assist, and it's. I think it's because of I'm not. If I was super tuned in, super tuner, I could do it. But I feel like when they're so new, my guides kind of come in and help. So I just checking, just checking.
Well, that's also a good symbol for you to, as you know that, okay, this is a recent loss.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like, and sunflowers, let me know if I'm on the right track, if this is your brother, but I feel like the reason that I paused so long is because it's like a real hesitancy coming in. And it's almost like he's looking down, and he has a stick in his hand, and he's kind of doing this on the ground, just kind of staring down, almost like it's like not wanting to look over at me and look up at me. Would this make sense at all to you? Whenever I see a stick and the ground, it's all about deep healing. So a lot of deep healing going on. He had mental issues. Okay, thank you. So yeah, so he's kind of like, so what he's saying, the message for you is he's going through some deep healing. on the other side. And he's saying, I'm okay. And I'm going, and so as soon as I figured that, okay, so yeah, he's saying he's okay. He's going through a time of healing and understanding. But he says, I'm okay. There's a lot of sunlight on him. So this is all really good. But he's going through this. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. He wants you to know I'm doing okay. And he has a son and he's going through this deep healing. He keeps showing me.
He's I feel like he's concerned about someone in the family, but he's going to help. I feel like he wants. It's like I'm gonna kind of going along with you, Debbie. That it's like I'm working on almost like recovering from this life, and I'm going to help this person. He wants you to know he's going to help this person. It's someone in the family. They're having a hard time. I don't, but he's saying I'm going to help. He doesn't want you to worry.
Yeah. I feel like that's where that sunlight is coming from as well, from on top of him, just kind of shining out.
Right.
And it's like he's going through that healing, but also he's sending it down as well, hoping that whoever needs that help here, I feel like he's, like you said, would be.
Oh, I know who this is. Okay.
What?
Oh, right. Okay. So know that he's got this. He wants to help, and so just know that. So that's perfect. Thank you. So she's
okay. So yeah, that's
having some issues right now, and he's going to help her. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah.
And this sunlight, when I see that, not only was he saying he was okay, but when I see that sunlight on people, that means that they're bringing that light down for others here too. Yeah. So yeah. Wow. Yes. And thank you, Lucienne, for all the moderation and keeping the list. I mean, crazy. It's so awesome. It just helps so much. And to all the other moderators, and a special shout out to Lisa Smith too. She kept highlighting all our information for us. We are holding you, Sunflower, right now. We are giving you hugs.
Yes. And yeah, and everyone, please pray for her granddaughter as having some issues right now, and she'll get through it. It's okay. All right. Take care.
And oh my gosh, his connection to you, Sunflower. He loves you. There's a deep connection to you. Love that. Aw, Danny, thank you for the green hearts. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be back on. I'll be back on Sunday at 1:11 Eastern time with this type of questions. But Kim and I are our guests on Andrea Lilac Lanterns on Sunday morning. We're making Kim get up really early.
And I don't know what's going to happen. I've never read that early in the morning, so it's going to be a surprise for all of us.
It's a surprise for everyone. So, but we're so blessed, and so we're so it'll be the girls, and it'll be fun. Current event morning with coffee, lots of coffee.
Lots of coffee.
Or you like Coke, don't you, Kim?
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. She's a Coca-Cola girl. All right. Yeah. So
Yeah, but I'll have coffee. I love coffee in the morning, so I'll have my coffee in the morning for sure.
yeah, awesome. Me too. I usually have my whole pot down here. Just keep pouring.
Yep.
You guys don't worry about me because I do keep it really light coffee. So it just gives me the sense that I'm drinking a lot. Anyways, we love you all. And remember to just really take care and love yourself. This is pink, although you can't really tell.
Yay.
It's a rose quartz.
I have
yourselves.
I have
Take
this
extra
one, rose quartz. Little angel rose quartz.
Beautiful. I love it. Take extra time this weekend and do a little extra time to take care of yourself and love on yourself, because you are special, and who better to treat you right than yourself?
That's right. That's right.
So yeah.
Thank you, Debbie, for having me too. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming
Always
on.
a pleasure.
We love it. When I say we, I mean this whole lovely community.
Yeah, they're
when
fantastic.
you come on and share this night with us. So anyways, everybody, we will see you this weekend. And until then, please take care of yourselves. And we'll see
Thanks
you
again.
then. Yay.